When people talk today about how they're concerned that America won't be here for their children, they're not concerned about the physical territory breaking up, right? Which would be horrendous, of course. But what they're concerned is we'll lose what it means to be who we are, right? The things that really define us. We can say the soul of America, the ethos of it. That's what we're afraid of losing. And that is what is laid out most fundamentally in our Declaration of Independence and then protected by the Constitution. The Declaration has a beautiful logic to it. So it starts out with this idea that all men are created equal, and that principle means that no one has been born with the right to rule over others absent their consent. So it's very consistent with the notion that we're all equal in the eyes of God, right? It's a claim about what we have in common, right? Rather than an emphasis on what we have that's different. And because of that, then flows all these other things that we have to have consent of the governed if human beings are equal. And then we're going to establish a government based on these principles. And of course, the Constitution does that later on. And there's this beautiful relationship between the Declaration and the Constitution. So the Declaration lays out all these things about what it means to be human. And then it says, this is what's going to define America.